right? But if we just tap into who does God say I'm supposed to be, and we just lean all the way into that, and however that falls out, being okay with saying that everyone else will adjust. Because I think what we have a hard time doing, because I hear Denise almost saying the same thing as Bishop, almost like, well, people are expecting me or depending on me to be dot, dot, dot. Like we all can finish that sentence. But in actuality, what if for 2026, I'm not saying today because it's a process, but what if for 2026, we let down who people are expecting or needing me to be and only focus on who does God say I am? It sounds scary. I know y'all like, what in the yes, because you know why? Everybody else will adjust and you will get what you've been waiting from God for. But you can't get it being somebody else. I always say like if God says I have a gift for Denise, and Denise lives at, he's checking his list. He's like, Denise lives at 123 Sesame Street. I'm going to send it to 123 Sesame Street. But because it makes me feel better, well, let's not say me. I'm playing God too. So Denise lives at 123 Sesame Street. That's where I'm going to send this blessing that she's been praying for, she's been hoping for. She's been saying that this is what she needs. She knows that this is what she needs, this is what she wants. It's going to answer things, it's going to do things to her. And then Denise says, you know what? I'm going to not live at 123 Sesame Street because Tracy and Bishop would really love me to live at 123 Cookie Monster Road. That's where they would love me. That they need me there. I provide them services. I'm helping them. I'm helping them build. They're happy. They're smiling. If I move to 123 Sesame Street, they're not going to be able to handle it. They're going to lose it. And God is saying, but your blessing, which you say that you need from me, which you've been waiting for from me, I'm only delivering that to where you're supposed to be at. That's you can take it up with somebody else because that's where you're supposed to be. That's on my list. That's where you're supposed to be this season. That's where your blessings are. That's where your answered prayers are. But we're so focused on, I don't want to make this person upset. I don't want to make this person uncomfortable. And then what if this and what if that? And God don't hear none of our emotional what ifs. He don't hear none of our overthinking. He is like 123 Sesame Street is where it's going to be at, whether she want to do it in 2026 or whether she want to wait until 2030. However long you want to wait, that's where that's going to be at. And that's what we do.
Woo,
So it
Jesus.
took me 20 years to get to 123 Sesame Street. And now once I got to 123 Sesame Street, I cannot go back. I don't care how nobody
Mm.
else feels. I'm not moving from 123 Sesame Street because I know that that's where God says I'm supposed to be. So until we can get to the place where we can say, we say it in church, but we don't really like move in it. But when we can say, for God I live, for God I die. Whatever God says, I have to be in the will of God. There's no, there's no excuse that works for me that will allow me not to be where he said I'm supposed to be. That doesn't mean I'm gonna be perfect. It don't mean I'm not gonna mess up. It don't mean that you might catch me slipping. Like it don't mean none of that. It has nothing to do
Right.
with my sin. It has nothing to do with other than the fact that I'm gonna put all my effort, all of my everything into being where God said he wants me because he's already proven himself to me that if I get there, he's going to be there with what I
Be
need.
there. Yes.